All right. Yeah, we got Fnaf 2 trailer, new trailer. I gotta get this. Without further ado, we gotta react to this trailer, man. We got to. We just have to. I've been busy. I'm sorry. Long story short, I've been busy, but I'm here now. So without further ado, let's check out this Fnaf 2 trailer. Ready? My fault. And go.
So you
There's
wanna
Vanessa.
tell me about your bad dreams?
Dreams.
It's always the same.
Oh, so it's a dream sequence.
Your dad.
It's a dream sequence of William. I still cannot believe they chose to make William Vanessa's dad in these movies.
We're never gonna be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Everyone called it an
So
accident,
the
but it wasn't
spring
until years later
bunny
when those 5
incidents.
children went missing
Is that Henry?
that I knew she was murdered
That's
by
Henry.
him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's? I mean,
Yeah,
I
except
think my sister is
it's
here.
the wrong one. Okay, there's the balloon boy.
Where are you gonna run to?
Oh, the winners! What the fuck? The winners!
With my sister.
Toy
Half
Freddy.
of this town will be dead by morning.
Oh, half the town. Mango. That got me a little bit. Holy shit. They actually adapted Foxy's jump scare from Fnaf 2. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of got me. What a way to end the trailer, Blumhouse. But here's what I want to say. So the spring bunny, so the spring bunny stuff, are they just flashbacks or are they dream? I feel like they're dream sequences, but it's based off her past. So it could be a flashback as well. So so we're gonna. I don't think Springtrap is in this movie. I feel like not. I feel like they're saving actual. You get what I'm trying to say. Actual William Afton. He's Springtrap. I feel like we're gonna actually see him in the end credits or something at the end or something. But yeah. So the Spring Bonnie stuff is just flashbacks or dream sequences. What does that mean? What does that got to do with her now? What is that supposed to mean when she faces off against the toys or the wizards? Shit, maybe that's her training her emotions or something. So that way, when she fights when she goes up, when she confronts the toys or the wizards, the animatronics, let's just say, she would have discovered she would be more confident. Maybe that's what it is. That's just my guess. But yeah.
You know that.
But no, that's still weird how Vanessa is William's daughter. I would have just kept it like the games that have. I would have just kept it like me personally. I would have just kept it like how it was in the games, where it's Mike. That's where William Afton is Mike's father instead of Vanessa's father. I feel like you should just have Vanessa be like a side character or something, a supportive character of Mike. If you want to have her be an integral part of the story, just have her simply just be a friend of Mike or something. Someone who's there to support him, no matter what. You know, someone who heard of the backstory behind Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and just have her be there supporting Mike instead of just literally changing up the lore. Cause yeah.
called it an accident. But it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew.
So they're keeping it. So this is a sequel, yet this movie is a sequel to the last movie, but yet the location of the toys is still the original location before the FNAF 1 location. They probably, I want to say they should have just made this a prequel to delve more to the origins, the backstory behind Freddy's. But as a movie, some people will be confused on why this is called FNAF 2 if it's a prequel. I know us FNAF fans know FNAF 2, the game FNAF 2 was a prequel to FNAF 1, but the general audience that don't play the games will be confused by it. Include a lot of, I guess I would have to say, include a lot of backstory, flashbacks in this one for those hardcore fans as well, since this is a sequel, not a prequel. I do like how they kept that part right. At the very least, they kept that part. The FNAF 2 location is the original before. I mean, technically, the original is Fredbear's Family Diner, but I don't know if they're gonna ever adapt Fredbear's Family Diner. Probably so. Probably not. But yeah, I'm happy they at least kept that part. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be intense. So they got Freddy's laugh from FNAF 1. Did Freddy laugh in the first movie? I don't remember. Did Freddy laugh? It was Foxy with his humming. Dum 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 dum. With the dum dum from Foxy. Did we hear a Freddy laugh though? We gotta get some more Freddy action in this movie. I don't think I remember Freddy doing anything last time. I mean, she did. I mean, not she. He bit the girl in half. The babysitter in half. But other than that, what did Freddy really do? We didn't even get the iconic jump scare, the lights off jump scare, the iconic Freddy jump scare. We gotta get some more. We gotta at least get some of that. You want to include Freddy's laugh? Give us that jump scare, and I'll be satisfied. Even if it's Toy Buddy or Freddy, not Toy Buddy, Toy Freddy or Wither Freddy. Give us that iconic jump scare whatsoever. Include that. You feel me?
We're never gonna be able to move forward.
I'm hearing the puppet music throughout this trailer. Yeah, the puppet. Yeah, they gotta include that Charlotte, the Emily Baxter. They gotta include that. They gotta include that. Hell, we got Henry in this movie. They better include that scene of William pulling up to Emily outside of the Charlotte Emily outside of the restaurant and kills her. I don't care if this is PG-13. You better include that scene whatsoever, or we're gonna have issues. I don't want to hear no expedition. Show us that moment, or we're gonna have some problems. In fact, just show us the 5 kids getting killed. Just show it this time. Come on, just show it. Just show it.
Until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
So Vanessa is gonna be having PTSD throughout the movie. Okay.
Everyone called it an accident.
Still would have preferred if it was Mike, but would have preferred if it was Mike having PTSD. But these are not the games; these are movies.
Accident. But it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
What the hell? This movie finna be intense.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's, I mean?
I think my sister is here.
Where are you gonna
Toy.
run to?
That's Balloon Boys laugh.
Where are you gonna run to?
Dog, the Wizards look fantastic.
What do they want with my sister? Half of this town will be dead by morning.
It looks like it too. Shit, the toys seem to be taking care of business. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hearing a theory that the toys and the Wizards, since the Wizards in this movie are the FNAF 1 and FNAF 1 animatronics but broken this time. I'm hearing a theory that the Wizards and the toys are gonna fight at the end in the climax, the end of the movie. If that's the case, shit, we better get some more destruction. We better get some more. Y'all seen Willy's Wonderland, for instance, where Nicolas Cage destroys the animatronics? Shit, we better get some of that here. Shit, I want to see Mike beat the shit out of Balloon Boy. Shit, maybe even Mango too. Shit, who knows? Hell, we better get some more kills from the animatronics as well. We're taking it there. You want to make this movie more scary? Give us more kills. Bro, hold on. Wither Chica. Chica looks great here. The Wizards, and let me just say this: the Wizards. I want to see this. I just want to see how they do the Wizards, because I feel like they're gonna do the toys justice. But I want to see how they do the Wizards, since they're the FNAF 1 animatronics. And a lot of people had complaints with the last movie was that the animatronics weren't that scary, weren't intimidating. They were building forts. These Wizards in these movies are the FNAF 1 animatronics, so if they do them justice, you could technically say they redeemed them. You could technically say they learned from their mistakes. You can't say that. I swear, this whole sequence with Mango chasing Vanessa in the car, or this female character. And then again, Foxy, thank the Lord. I just want to see how this version of Foxy meets Mango, because this version of Mango looks like she's out for blood. Foxy, again, the animatronics from the first movie were building forts and all. I want to see now they're teared up. They have a reason to be all aggressive now. Show them being scary. You could do that by adapting their jump scares, which here's one thing I am gonna say. Give us. I know this is FNAF 2, but hear me out. You want to differentiate the Wizards and the toys in this movie by giving the Wizards the FNAF 1 jump scare sound and have the toys get the FNAF 2 jump scare sound. Differentiate the two groups of animatronics. That's a way you can, yeah. And of course, since the Wizards are the FNAF 1 animatronics, they're friendly and stuff, they are more aware. I'm assuming Mike is gonna, after, he gets the some FNAF action where they're checking the cameras and jump scares, and they attack them. I'm assuming there's gonna be some sort of way Mike convinces the Wizards to help Mike find Abby and help Vanessa take down the toys, and then the puppet comes out of. Then that's when the puppet comes and she gets redemption arc, or the puppet is a he. Charlotte Emily, she, the puppet gets a redemption. He was bad at first because he was more vengeful, but near the end he's gonna be good. And then after that, movie ends, and that's when we get Springtrap in the end credits. That's what I'm predict. That's what I'm predicting is going on with this movie, based off what we've seen and heard so far. But yeah, yeah, that's Fnaf 2. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to this movie. Let me know what y'all think about this movie, this trailer reaction. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel. So subscribe, like, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.